The scent is long. Be still, or we will attract unwelcome visitors. Oh yeah, there it is. Classic Star Wars wipe transition. Alright, enter the Shadowlands. There's already something running down here. Oh my god. The Wookiee chieftain Chundar has taken his brother Zalbar from you and demands that you kill a mad Wookiee in the Shadowlands. Gorwukin has delivered you to the Shadowlands so you can begin your search. Alright, so as far as we know, there's a mad Wookiee down here. There's a human guy who lives down here. And there's monsters. I hope you're ready for the Shadowlands, because I think there's some cool shit here. What's that? What is... A bull cattern. Damn. Okay.
I'm here.
Hold up.
What is it?
Yes?
That's that you heal me. Choke it. Fire. Choke them. Whoa.
There.
Try to make sure they don't drop anything. Freaking music is intense. Wraith double sword. Are there 2 corpses or just 1? One there. All right, let's go a little bit deeper in here. Hack. Oh, there's someone using a lightsaber down here. Oi! Thanks. That man just got like 400 XP.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Underbrush. What, do I have to fight you as well now? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolee. Jolee Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
Jolee Bindo. You use a lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi?
Ah, don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Alright, we'll follow you. So what are these tacks? Can I do anything with them? They're freaking monkeys. Huh. Don't know if you can do anything with them. Okay, let's keep going here. Maybe we get to Jolee's place. Oh, looks like it's over there. That way. I want to say there was something to do with these tack. Like, you gotta catch them or something? Maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm gonna clean up my room so I can enjoy my pizza. Alright, Opum. Thanks for stopping by, man. Enjoy that pizza. Alright, let me see what he says here.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Sure, sir. Feel there's much you could tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
I gotta say, what Jolee is wearing, I don't know if that's his default clothing that was like in the vanilla game, you know, because my playthrough is modded, like modded textures and outfits and stuff like that. I don't ever remember him wearing that, but whatever it is, it looks kind of cool on him. 'Cause I thought he was just like in robes at this point, but I could be wrong. I want to ask about you, I guess. Well, actually, no. Have you any knowledge of the star maps?
Now, why would you be asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
If you have information, please tell it to me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Czerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
What?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Okay. Why should I trust you, you crazy old coot?
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Czerka have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Okay. Why do you care if they're here?
They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
I see. So the aged semi-Jedi wants me to get some kids off his lawn.
Yes, I'm an old man that's getting fussy. Call me foolish if you will, I don't care, you still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
I'll still probably kill them, though. Where are there how many men?
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
Why would you want to join up with me?
You presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, I'm really sick of the trees. Perhaps your destiny might show me something new. You never know.
Alright. Why not just get rid of them yourself?
Don't talk back to your elders, child. Look, they know me quite well, and are always on alert when I approach. The only way I could get rid of them would be violence, which would eventually lead to trouble for the Wookiees. I want them gone, but with as little fuss as possible. They have already caused enough trouble as it is.
Oh, we're gonna cause a big fuss. Being Darkseid. Okay, I'll look into it.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot!
Wait.
Shoot!
Can I ask you other questions?
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
Questions answered.
Fine, fine. Just be brief.
I want to ask about you.
What is there to tell? Jolie Bindo is the crazy old man in the dangerous woods. I'm content with the impression I give.
But you use a lightsaber, you are a Jedi. You better something about fighting the Sith. No, that's a better question to ask.
Did I? You have annoyingly good ears. Well, it doesn't matter. Those days are gone. Leave them in their graves. I've seen my share of the dark and the light. Frankly, both extremes annoy me. Of course, I have felt rumblings of change.
I do not feel a taint of the dark side within you, old man. I sense you are a servant of the light, whether you will admit it or not.
Well, I assure you, I see more gray than dark or light.
Ah.
Just a stubborn old man, tired of the foolishness of others.
So he's a gray Jedi then.
Fine, fine, just...
Ask about you?
I think you'll agree that we have more...
Okay, so we can't ask him about him right now. More information on the problems of Kashyyyk?
Yes, among the Wookiees. Intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here, there are hidden things that manipulate.
What do you know of Chundar?
Circa Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of Ardroxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
I feel like Darkseid is probably working for him. Because Lightside would obviously be to get rid of him and get him out of power. But I don't know. You don't have a recommendation?
Sure. How's this? Think for yourself. I don't care for politics. I'm big on letting people figure things out for themselves. The Wookiees have prophecies of deliverance if you ask them. But for now, they follow without hesitation. That is their wish.
Have you seen some crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands?
Maddened with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment.
Freaking barriers. Okay, it's probably like the sewers in Terrace then. Okay. Do you know a missing Wookiee? This is the last thing we gotta ask. Roar War.
It is a very unfortunate matter. It will end in shame and sorrow. You will find Roar War down here, and more. I've witnessed a number of happenings, but I've left them for others to sort out.
You aren't being helpful.
I wasn't aware I had to be. Look, events like these reveal much about the people involved. I'm well past that introspective tripe. I'm not saying that outside help isn't needed, I didn't want to make anyone mad while I didn't have a way off the planet. We'll talk more about that momentarily.
Okay. Well, guess that's about it for right now.
Well, hurry up. You don't want to be stuck here as long as I have.
I'm gonna go in his house. He's like Yoda out here living in like a tree or something. Okay, he said northeast, so probably like up this way. I know that the Shadowlands and stuff down here, they have a lot of paths that kind of interconnect, go to different areas and stuff. I think it's pretty big down here. Jolie's request. Jolie has offered to join you and help remove barriers from your path, but he first wants you to remove a group of Zerka poachers from the Shadowlands, northeast of his camp. So, could be up here somewhere. So probably down here we probably can't even go to. Which I mean we could go and explore, but I'll just wait, I guess. Let's see if Basila and Juhani have anything to say. And if not, or after we check, then that'll probably be the end of the stream. It's already after 4. And I'll probably be getting dinner here shortly and all that, so.
How may
Yeah,
I
but
be
not
of
bad
assistance
for
to
a
you, Padawan?
unscheduled Friday stream. I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
What are you thinking about?
I have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. I am not used to such unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We Cathar do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate.
Tell me about your people?
In truth, I have lived in the Republic too long, and I knew little. I never met any others of my race other than my parents. But we are not diplomats. We do not deal well with groups. This situation is new to me. It is warming. I feel almost welcome. Needed. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
Only because I haven't found out how to ditch you yet. Yikes. It is nice that you hold me in such high regard. We're all in this together, I guess. Say that.
Yes, and that is my point. I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I am used to. Just thank you for accepting me.
You're welcome. Then you run away. What are you running for?
How may I be of assistance? What is it you would like to...
What are you thinking about?
Paris was my home for many years. As much as I hated it, it was still home. A rat hole, a warren, a paradise. I suppose you could call it all these things. For me, it was hell.
How so?
To walk down the streets, to have people look at you in disgust, like an animal. Most did not know anything about me, but it was there, all the same. Because I was an alien, because I was different from them, frightening. I doubt any of them had even seen my people before. So they persecuted me. They looked down on me and my family. Charged us more for food, would not let us walk their streets. They spat on us. You are human. You could not possibly know.
Humans can be just as cruel to each other. It's true. Actually true. Look at what's happening in the world, dude. It's like, why is it so difficult to just be decent? It's blows my mind. So many dumb people in the world, man. Yeah, I'll say the first option.
That is true, I suppose. But this is much more obvious for someone like me. There were no other Cathar on Terrace. No one to talk to, no one to confide in. But you must think me weak for saying this. But I am strong enough to admit it.
You are not weak, Juhani. It must have been hard.
I thank you for your concern, but maybe I am weak. To think that some stories of my stupid past could possibly interest you.
I will be here to listen whenever you want.
I thank you. You are kinder than I would have expected to put up with me using you in this way. I hope that I will not use your time so badly in the future. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna say this right now. I prefer Juhani over Bastila. I think Juhani's more interesting.
How may I be of assistance? What is it you would like? Of course.
Okay, there's nothing else to talk to her. Bastila, anything?
How can I help? Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Okay.
In our time together, I've been watching you. I've seen your tendency towards giving in to your darker emotions. You do as you please for the most part. Don't worry, this isn't a lead up to a lecture. I'm fascinated by your passion, by how easily it comes to you. You seem to do whatever you want, something I would never dare consider. Don't you fear the consequences?
Life's too short to be afraid.
Is it? The thought of what could happen to me if I lose control. Somehow I think life could be very long indeed. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Are you saying you don't believe in the corruption of the dark side?
I don't know. Would the power I use to kill Darth Malak be too tempting to keep using? Would I become the kind of evil I want to destroy? The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? Even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
Bastila is having doubts about her abilities as a Jedi. Hopefully her uncertainty won't work against the mission. Or lead her down the path of the dark side. The music when I'm reading that. Ominous. Ominous as hell. Alright. Well, I say that about wraps it up for today. So we managed to make it to Kashyyyk finally. After unlocking Kart's companion quest, and then we went to Yavin Station, and sold a bunch of racing bonds and some hides and stuff like that, at some weapons that we no longer needed. So we now have 41,000 credits, which really isn't a lot. There's got to be a way to get more credits, like 35 hours into the game. But again, I'm not really buying anything, and the only kind of things that I would be buying would be like uniquely named weapons and uniquely named armor for like Karth or Canderous. So it's not like we're really spending much on anything, but I just feel like a lot of stuff costs quite a bit, and you buy two things and you're already down so much money. So but we did buy all of that stuff, or not buy all that stuff. We sold all that stuff, came here, got introduced to Kashyyyk and all that, and now we're down in the Shadowlands, where we've got a ton of stuff to get to. A lot of action coming up down here, so I'm excited to dive more into it and check it out. But for now, this is where our adventure ends for today. Next time I will be streaming is probably on Tuesday. I wouldn't bet on streaming before that, but you never know. Maybe I feel like streaming on Sunday or something. You never know. You never know. But yeah, at this time I would say the next stream would be on Tuesday, and then we can get back to Tuesday, Thursday, and then try and maybe just throw Fridays in there. Maybe we'll see. 'Cause I wanna try and give 3 days a week to streaming instead of 2. Because if we just do 2 days, it's going to take more time to get through games. So we'll just wait and see. But that's the plan. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is where Adventure ends for today. See you guys next time with some more KOTOR.